Good morning, everyone. Let's get her started for our warm up. 3, 2, 3, 6. Split of the dice. I saw that I put wind goal in the chat. Wind goal. I split again, but this time we got a different number. Split differently. Right one jumped as normal. All the cameras are working. That's good. 64, 65. Primary and a single pitch. 46, 42. Double pitch. And a single pitch of the ice. Six to 3. Double pitch on both. Primary at the bottom. Start over 3, 2, 3, 6. Short on the land zone. 3, 2, 3, 6. So there would be a single pitch and a primary. 65, 63. Morning, Kevin. 65, 63. Shake that one. 65, 63. That's a double pitch. And believe next implosion. $31, $32. Good morning, Kevin Scott. $31, $32. Short again. Single pitch. 31, 32 is a single pitch. 3-2. $63, $62. Citizens on top. 6-3, 6-2. $63, $62. We got 1-6. So that's gonna be a primary and a double pit. 3-2, 3-6. Little short. 3-2, 3-6. Single pitch of the dice. We got about a minute left. Let's get into Crapsee here. Good morning, Josh and Jeff. Good morning. She's up. Got 1 or 2 more throws here, and we'll be good. 2, 3, 6. Three, 2, 3, 6. That's a single pitch, and I believe an implosion. 1 dice off access. That's a double pitch, so that was a single pitch of the dice. Okay, let's get her going. Good morning, Randy. Let's get everything started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 416 of the Level Up program and day number 126 of the Black Belt. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue-collar craps style play. On YouTube side of things, we got Kevin Smith checking in number 1, followed up by Kevin Scott, Josh Johnson, Jeff and Andy, Randy Hill, and Demon Dog Dice Chris. Good morning to all. We got 11 people watch on YouTube. We've got 5 people who are already on Crapsee. Make sure you click that live tab in Crapsee. That'll bring you over to our table that we are throwing at currently. If you didn't catch yesterday's show, we had a phenomenal roll. We had 4 shooters, and we ended up with an SOR of like 14 point something and an SRR of like 12 or something like that. It was some unreal number, but it was a great show. We also added another camera there, so you guys can see that camera right there. I'm waving to it. So we got our hand, and you can also see the release now. And that's compliments of Mary, fiance CMJ. But anyhow, hopefully that works out good. We also added in with our window, we also have a stop loss that we added in. And if you look at the numbers in parentheses or in the quote, not quotations, whatever the marks are, we can see what our win goal will be for the day. And if I get down to 41.17, then we're going to stop betting as well. So we add in a stop loss to help limit our losses. We're coming into the program here with 29 wins and 10 losses. So pretty successful record in my opinion. But we got Coach Joe checking in as well. Good morning, Coach. And I forgot to give you a call this week, and I apologize for that. Totally, absolutely slipped my mind. But anyhow, we're going to get going here right away. We got a 3236 dice set, which is our cousin one that's treated us very good yesterday. And so far for our warm-up, it wasn't too bad. But let's get started. We have no line bets, 6 people in Crapsee, all bets set. And dice out. So we're focusing again on our grip. We're focusing on our setup, which is straight in front of my nose here. And we're going to focus on the release and landing zone. Dice out. A little short, we got a 6-5 mid-mo, yo. And that is Chiro coming to us from above. So that is going to be a pass line winner, a natural, come out natural. It's a 3236 dice set. So that's going to be no help for our bets because we don't have any line bets at all. Good morning, Mike. And we're going to rhythm roll these dice. We roll those 6 and 5 back towards us. We got a 6 on the inside. We'll put a 5 on the inside. It gives us 3635. 3635 is our new dice set. So today is the U20 World Championships for wrestling, I think is the start of it. So excited about that. I'll be watching that hopefully a little bit later today. We got football starting this Thursday. And on Friday is going to be the lowly Philadelphia Eagles going against the mighty Green Bay Packers in Brazil, of all places. Sorry, Chris, if you are listening in here. But we got all bets set here. Dice out. 3635. Again, a little bit short on that landing zone. This time we have a 314. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So we went in with a 3635 dice set, 36, 35, and we have got a 314 result. So let's mark that point of 4. And we'll place our bets here. We are going to go up to the next level here. This is going to be level 5 of the betting program. And what we're going to do for level 5 is we're going to go 320 across. So I'm going to switch this level 5 around on our Google Sheets program that I had, because the level 5 on the Google Sheets is we're going to 330 inside. But I find that if we can pick up that 4 and 10 a little bit faster, you can actually get your bets out and get to that break even a little bit faster because there's 2 more numbers to choose from there. So we got $50 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10, 60 on a 6 and 8. And we'll call it all bet set after we get our new dice set. So we're going to go 3 on the inside, we'll go 1 on the inside. Upside down 2V, 2, 3, 2, 1. 23, 21 is our new dice set. And if you're curious about the rhythm rolling set that I have and how I figured it out, look at the description in the video below this video, and that'll bring you to a video that I did explaining how the rhythm rolling works, and it actually really simplifies it. So 2, 3, 2, 1, dice out. That right one jumped up and over. We got a 2, 4, 6. That is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that's going to be the 2321 dice set with a 2, 4 result. So that's going to be hit number 1 for us. And we're going to go to $96 on that 6 and 8. Let me lock in the 6 and 8 bets there. And oh, I turned them off. I don't know why I did that. Gotta lock them in. There we go. So we're going 96 on the 6 and 8. And all my bets are turned on. That's good. We'll set our new set. Put a 2 on the inside. We got a 4 on the inside. 6 2 6 4. Cross sixes on top. 62 64. And we got all bets set. Dice out. Slow morning. We got only 10 people on Crapsee, 16 people on YouTube watching, only 4 likes. Here we go. In case they're not comfortable, regrip them. Yeah, we have another 426. That is perfect. So we get out of this first shooter like immediately. So that is nice to see. 62 64 was the dice set. With another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4 result. So the 6 is an early favorite here today. So we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 160 across. And our win goal today is going to be 484. So if you get to your win goal, make sure you put in a chat, let everybody know that you got it. We're going to go cross sixes on the bottom this time. 1 4 1 2. 14 12. And all bets set. So if you guys haven't watched, there's and quite a few people down in Vegas this week. Uncle Hoku and that whole crew. Justice Jen's down there. Ashish is down there. So a whole bunch of people. So must be interested to see what the trip reports are coming back here. This out. 12. And we got a 268 this time. That's awesome. So we have a 14-12 dice set with a 2-6 result. And that is the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live craps. And give that a thumbs up where deserved. So we're going to go to $42 on that 8. And we'll go $42 on that 6 right away. We'll use that money up right away. 217 brought back to the rack. We have an 84 and the I'm sorry, 184 on the table. 217 brought back. Good morning, Glenn. Let's set our new set here. 2 on the inside. We got a 6 on the inside. So this is going to give us 3V in the top. 3 2 3 6 is our dice set. And all bets set. Okay. A little bit long on that line. It's only have ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So yesterday we had 2 smalls and 1 tall. So that was a nice productive day, and that we ended up making like $864 yesterday. I wish that was real money, but that's Crapsee money. That would have been nice if it was real money, though. But that was a very satisfying day, if you will. 3132 is our next dice set. 3V in the top, upside down. 3132. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. 3132. That one's slightly long, but we have a 134 to Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that is going to be a winner for using the 3132 dice set. And we had a 134 result, winner 4, and puck comes off. We're going to put that 4 up to $50. And we'll make sure that all of our box numbers are turned off while we do the come out here. Up to 14 people in Crapsee right now, 18 people watching along. And we'll go 3 on the inside. We'll go 1 on the inside. So it's going to give us a 2V on the bottom. We have 5, 1, 5, 3 dice set. 5, 1, 5, 3. Also worked on the table this weekend, and I have it probably about 90% built, maybe 95% built. All I got to do is I got to put the 2 tabletops together and then mount them into the table. If you want to see a quick glance of it, just put in the chat, hey, let's take a look, Joe. And I'll move the camera over to the next room and I can do that. Good morning, Mel. So let me know if you guys are interested. 5153 is out. Ooh, that was a little bit long. Oh, we're back on that 4314. Again, that is a Big Joe from Wisconsin. 5153 is the dice set with another 314 result. Let's mark the point at 4. And puck is turned back on again. So we have got $50 on that 4. We got 25 on the 5, 9, and 10. We got 42 on the 6 and 8. Mel says he would love to see the progress of the table, and I will definitely do that at the end of this roll here. We'll take a short break and run into the next room, into the workshop, the dungeon. We're at a 23, 21 is the next dice set. And we'll go all bets set. All of our box numbers are turned back on. And our goal is to get up to 53.27 today. So $210 left yet. And we got a 325. That is the Justice 5. So that was a 2-3-2-1 dice set, 23-21. Well, that's 2. It was, I'm sorry, a 3-2. Now it's 2-3. 3-2 dice results. So we're gonna go to $35 on that 5. And we'll roll it back. We got 3, we got a 2, cross 6s on top, 6-3, 6-2. And we have a really good roll for the first roll for the day. Last 3 days, it actually have been really phenomenal rolls. But dice out. 17 people playing on Crapsee, not dice out here. So short and the dice, a little erratic, but we got lucky. We have a 1-5-6. Terrible throw or action off the back wall, if you will. But that is the KitchenAid mixer, 6-2, or I'm sorry, 6-3, 6-2 dice result or dice set. Come on, Joel, you could talk with a 1-6 result, 1-5 result. Again, I can talk. But we're gonna go to $60 on that 6. That's an increase of 3 units. 350 brought back to rack. We have 237 on a table, 51.93 if I took everything down. And that would put us about $130 or so away from goal yet. So we're going to keep on going. And we've got a 3V in the bottom. 41.45 is our new dice set. 41.45. That's not a set I've used too often. And dice out. Ooh, the right one jumped over again. But we have a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend. Weighing it in, Daddy Joe. 41.45 is the dice set. with a 6-4 result. That gives us a single pitch of the dice. And that's going to allow us to go to $50 on that 10. We need the 9 and 12 for the tall. We need the 2 for the small. So 4 on the inside, 6 on the inside gives us 2V in the bottom. 5, 6, 5, 4. Good morning, Badlands. Was good journey. All bets set here. They saw it. And we have another 2, 3, 5, Justice 5. That is perfect. So that was using a 56, 54 dice set. And we have a 2, 3, 5 result. So we're going to go to $60 on that 5. Brings us to $52.91. So I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to pull my bets down. We're going to go, let's go 66 inside. So that way we're going to lock up most of that profit because we're almost at goal for the day. So I'm going to pull everything down, go 66 inside, and see if we can just bring that last little bit back. So if I lost everything, I'd be at 52.25, which is about $100 down. If I keep on going right now, if I took everything off, I'm at 52.91. Well, let's get our next dice set here. That may be the right thing to do, might not be, who knows. Cross 6 on the bottom, 12, 13, 1, 2, 1, 3. All bets set. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep it on here. I was gonna say I should just not put anything on a 9. I should just put it on a field and play a little bit of iron cross there. But 1, 2, 1, 3. Dice out. And we got a 6, 4, 10 that field would have paid out. Damn it. But we got 1, 2, 1, 3 dice set. And we got a 6, 4 result. And I'm going to do that exactly, I think. Take that 9 down, put that on the field so that we get paid out on all the numbers here. So let's take the 9, put it on the field. We got $18 on a 6 8. We got 15 out of 5. We got 15 on that field. Good morning, Navaldo. Good morning, Brian. So let's take those dice, roll them back. We got 6 on the inside, 4 on the inside, 5, 6, 5, 4. And we'll call that all bets set. They sound good. Well, that was short, but we have a 1, 2, 3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So that's helping us with that field. 5, 6, 5, 4 is the dice set. And we have a 1, 2, 3 result. Again, we only need that the aces for the small. We need a 9 and 12 for the tall. Let's take that $15 we just won, put that back up on the 9. We have 463 brought back to the rack. We have 81 on the table. New dice set's gonna be a 3V upside down on top, 3, 1, 3, 2. Yeah, it was on Labor Day. I was laboring on Labor Day. Actually, I was not laboring because that was fun for me, Navaldo. I had a good show. It was what I think I was on for about an hour and 25 minutes. We did over 50 throws yesterday, and we had some good rolls. So I wouldn't exactly call that laboring, but it was fun. It really was. Laboring was working on the table afterwards. So dice out. Ooh, that felt weird, and that's a bad result. As a result of that weird throw, 6-1, and that it was we a 7-0. So we have 31, 32 for our dice set, and the first roll definitely comes to an end. So we'll get this entered in, and I will live up to my promise here. And we'll give you a sneak preview of that table. So we have $5,225 in our rack right now. So we are only $102 away from our goal. So if I puked everything down, or if I pulled everything down, I think is what it's supposed to say, he'd be at goal, says Glenn. But here, let's grab this this phone here. And I'm gonna have to unplug it really quick while we go into the other room here. I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview. All this is through the magical red door, reddish brown door. And there is the table as it sits. A little bit of a cool thing is I have it built so this thing on the end here actually opens up. So that's kind of a little automation thing there. And there's going to be the craps table. That's the bottom side of it. The opposite side on the bottom right there is going to be the chess table and that. So almost done. Almost done, everyone. Almost done. Hopefully that was enjoyable to you. Got a little sneak peek. And video-wise, I'm not going to be putting any videos out for a while here. Let me plug this phone back in so it does not go dead on me. Video-wise, it's going to be a little bit before I get some videos out on it. I want to make sure that I finish the darn table first before I do any videos of that. So hopefully everybody likes that. Thank you, Mel. Still at goal after the big red. That's awesome, Glenn. Thank you. But let's go. Shooter number 2 here. We'll start back over at a 3-2, 3-6 dice set. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a designing challenge for me. Is how can I get the table to flip upside down? So we can either play chess or you can go. It will go up the stairs, Coach Joe. It's 28 inches tall when everything's put in. But the hard part's going to be actually how much it weighs. It's going to be close to 300 pounds. Between 200 and 300 pounds, that table. So it's not going to be light. So that's going to be the challenge, is getting it up the stairs because of the weight, not the size. But we'll see how it goes. And let's go all bets set here. No wine bets. 17 people on Crapsee. You got 23 people on YouTube. 11 likes. But it was a designing challenge, and every stage of this build has been a challenge because I've done a lot of new techniques, things that I've never done before in building the process. And that. Good morning, Frida. Good morning, Jerry. Let's go. Days up. Oh, that was way short on that lines. But we got another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 2, 4, 6. Let's mark the point of 6. So it was a 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set. 2, 4 result. And I gotta move that camera over just a little bit more. Hopefully that'll be out of the way now. Otherwise I catch the darn thing with my stick. So point of 4 is marked. We're gonna go again 320 across. 50 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10, 60 on the 6 and 8. Yeah, I enjoy the process, Kevin. And I was talking to my fiance about this today before she went to work this morning. And this build has been very challenging for me for the simple fact that I did a lot of new things. And if I was to keep it here at home, I'd be fine with the way it's looking. But since it's going to be going out, it's going to be going up for auction, and somebody else is going to get it, I want it to look nice. I want it, my name's going to be attached to it. So I want it to look nice and be functional, but also nice to look at. And that's where the challenge has been, is to kind of do the finished carpentry stuff. So I'm going to pass it off as a farmhouse style. So it's not going to be perfect, but it will definitely, hopefully be nice when we're done. 6264. Let me write that down. 6264 for our dice set and dice out. Terrible throw. 257. That was terrible. Didn't even get to the back wall the right die. It was way short on that. So, excuse me, that put me in a hole there. 6264 is the dice set. And a 257 result. So we're gonna have a little bit of recovery. We're almost up the goal there. And we got stung. Oh well, it happens. So we're down to 49.05 on our bankroll, which is still above where we started, I guess. So that's not the worst thing. We're still in profit here. 32.36, but we'll have to do a little bit of digging out now. So starting back over with our regular dice set, our base dice set. And no line bets. All bet set, 19 people on Crapsee. Let's focus on the landing zone now, Joe. And we have a 516 KitchenAid mixer. So it's marked point of 6. Again, we're going to go 320 across on our bets. Set the dice. You've got a 3V on top, 3-5, 3-1. And all bets set. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That is Cheerio coming to us from above. Using the 3-5, 3-1 dice set. And a 6-5 result. That'll give us drift right of the dice. Not common for me, not normal, I should say. So again, we'll reset the dice here. We'll go 3, 6, 3, 5, upside down 3V, 3, 6, 3, 5. And that mid-mo-yo was no help for us. So we'll go all bet set. Dice out. And we got another 6, a 2, 4, 6 this time. So that's gonna be a winner 6. And I was using the 3, 6, 3, 5 dice set with a 2, 4 result. One dice off axis. So we're gonna pressure that 6 and 8 up to $96. And then we're gonna turn our bets off because that was a winner 6. There we go. Oops, I hit that pretty fast. I apologize, everybody, but hopefully got your bets in. 6264. And they said, "Good morning, Trampy. Trampy, I sent you an a lazy dog. Lazy dog's not here. I sent a lazy dog an email yesterday. Good morning, Trampy. 6264. Peace out. And we got a 325 Justice 5. So let's mark the point of 5. And I was using a 6264 dice set. 325 results. So our bets are going to be turned back on now. Two on the inside. We have 3 on the inside. And frost 6s on the top. 6, 3, 6, 2. And all bets set. Come on. My mouse is not working. There we go. All bets set here. Ready to go. 6, 3, 6, 2. They split a party again on us. Another 5. So that's going to be a Buckeye buckshot. 2, 3, 5, Justice 5. And it is using a 6, 3, 6, 2 dice set. 2, 3, 5 results. So that's going to be another both dice off axis. That time the dice kind of exploded off each other. So that's why you get the double explosion. They kind of bounced off each other. We're going $85 on that 5 and 9. And then we're going to turn our bets off until we get a new point established. Dice set, we'll go 2 on the inside, we'll go 3 on the inside, cross 6s on the bottom, 1, 2, 1, 3. And all bets set. So let's look for a new point here. Hopefully it's something different than the 5 and 6. So we can start working on a fire bet. 2, 1, 3. Yes. A little short on that. We have a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That is Chiro coming to us from above. 12, 13 is a dice set. And we have 6-5 results. That's going to be a double pitch and an implosion as a come out natural. And that is no help for us with our bets. 6 on the inside, 5 on the inside. We got 3V upside down on top. 3, 6, 3, 5. And we're still looking for a point. Dice out. Well, that was a wild roll, but we're back on that 5. 1, 4, 5, the truck and camper. So let's mark the point of 5 using the 36, 35 dice set. So 1, 4, 5 is the result. And that's going to be a single pitch of the dice. And with that, we will turn our bets back on. 5 is marked. 4 on the inside, 1 on the inside, 2V in the top. We're at our base 2V dice set. 2, 1, 2, 4. And we'll go all bets set. I saw 21 people on Crapsee, now 25 people watching, only 13 likes, everyone. Please make sure you consider that thumbs up for me, please. Days out. Ooh, that was short. We got lucky. We got a 5-4 hard 9. The big daddy Mac. Using a 21-24 dice set. We have a 5-4 result. And that's going to be enough to get out of the shooter again. So 2 out of 3 shooters, we got past that break-even point. This time we actually made a little bit of profit. So we're going to bring our bets down. We have 259 brought back to rack. Let's put it at 160 back out on that table. We're at 51.64 if I took everything off the table, which puts us about $150, $170, somewhere on there, short of our goal for the day. So 4 on the inside, 5 on the inside, cross sixes on the bottom, 1, 5, 1, 4. Again, if you are at goal or make goal, make sure you put in the chat that you made goal so we can all say hurrah. Nice out. 15, 14. A little bit long there. And we have another 5, 4, 1, 5. That is another Buckeye buckshot, I believe. It is not. We hit a 9 in between there. But anyhow, almost a buckshot. But anyhow, we got a 14 or 15, 14, 1, 5, 1, 4 with a 4, 1 result. And it's going to be 1 dice off axis. And that's a winner 5. So we're going to make that 5 look like $35 and we'll turn all of our bets off again. Four and 1. We got 2V in the bottom. 54, 51. 4, 5, 1. And all bets set. There's a 5, 4, 5, 1. And we got a 6, 5 mid-mo yo again. That might be a repeater bet. I'm not sure. Repeater win, not sure. So that was a 5, 4, 5, 1 dice set with a 6, 5 result. Again, that's going to be 1 dice off axis. That's a pass line winner. Come out natural. And that is a repeater win. So that is awesome. If we were playing repeater bets, 3, 6, 3, 5, upside down 3V. That wasn't help for me though, but we'll go all bets set here. Dice out. So we're 10 rolls in here. We've only hit 4 numbers all those 10 rolls. So it's kind of shows you the repeatability of what we're doing today. Here we go. Dice did split apart a bit. We have the 2-2 hard fuzzy 4, and 2-2 is going to cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. So let's mark the point of 4 with a 36-35 dice set and a 2-2 result. So that's going to bring us back to the 3-2-3-6 dice set, which is our base dice set. Again, anytime we have a pair on top, we always resort back to the base. So marked it down as a 3-2-3-6. All of our box numbers are turned back on. And dice out. And we have a 2-5 result. So that is a Bruce. Do not become sharp bait. So that is going to be a 7 out. Using that 3-2-3-6. So we made a little bit of money off of that one. Not as much as I would have liked to have. So we made a total of $124 on that. So that brings us at $5,029 for the day. And our goal is to get up to 5327. So we're up considerably. But not as much as I would like to. I would have liked to have been out of the shooter on that first roll, but that would have been a pretty amazing feat. Our numbers are starting to get bigger now as far as our win goals. $484 is a considerable goal. We had 2 decent rolls so far. Again, no line bets. 3-2-3-6 is our next dice set, same as the last. And all bets set. Dice out. Oh, there one jumped up and over another 5, 415 truck and camper. So let's mark the point of 5, 3, 2, 3, 6 dice set, 415 results. So lately that right dice has been jumping up and over to the other side of the left one. That's been kind of the standard the last few days here. Single pitch of the dice. Again, 320 across. Set the dice. 2V in the bottom, 5, 4, 5, 1. And all bets set. Let's regrip them. Kind of splitting apart, separating them in my fingers just slightly, just microly. And we have a 2, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So this has been a very popular dice result today. 5, 4, 5, 1 with a 2, 4 result. And that's going to allow us to go to $96 on the 6 and 8. Or and a 2, cross 6s on top, 6, 2, 6, 4. And all bets set. And we got 3, 5, 8. That is a grape ape. So we have 62, 64 is a dice set with a 3, 5, 8. 2, 6, 4 with a 3, 5, 8 result. So that is good for us because that gets us out of the shooter right away. So we're out of the shooter within 3 rolls. That is perfect situation. Can't ask for anything better. So we're going to bring everything down. We'll go 160 across. And that is 182 brought back to rack, 160 on the table. If we took everything off, we'd be at 52.11. So that's still $116 down for the day. And that's going to give us cross 6s on the bottom. 1, 3, 1, 5 is the dice set. 1, 3, 1, 5. All bets set. The left one jumped up, but we have a 1, 3, 4 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that was a 1, 3, 1, 5 dice set. Oops. 3, 1, 5 with a 1, 3, 4 result. And that's going to be 1 dice off axis again. We're going to go to $50 on that 4. So that has been a popular dice result today. The Big Joe from Wisconsin. 1 and a 3. It's a 1, 3. That's a good roll, Joe. This says Fuzzy. But we got a 5, 1, 5, 3. 5, 1, 5, 3, 2V in the bottom. And all bets set. Face out. That was a little short, a little wild off the back wall. We have another 8, another 3, 5, 8 grape ape. And that was using a 3 or 5, 1, 5, 3 dice set with a 3-5 result. So that should be another 1 dice off access. And we're going to go to $42 on that 8. To increase of 2 units. And that puts us at $52.95 if we took everything down, which is $32 away from go. So 1315 is our next dice set. Cross 6s on the bottom. 1315. And all bet set. Lazy Dog, good morning. I sent you an email yesterday, just so you know. Please check it out and let me know if you have any questions regarding that. 1315. This out. And we got a 145, the truck and camper. So that should hopefully be enough to get us out of the shooter and at goal, or not out of shooter at goal. 1315 was a dice set. We have a 1-4 result. And we get this entered into Crapsee, and we'll see exactly where we're at for the day. And that was a winner 5, by the way. So that puts us at 53.30 if I took everything down. That's $3 over goal. So I'm going to pull everything down. And we're going to go $18 on the 6 and 8. So I'm going to actually invest a little bit here. And I'm just going to turn those bets off right now because we'll do a little bit of an iron cross once we get a new point established here. So we make some fun money then. So 2V on top, 2124. Good morning, Craig. Oh, you did reply. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'll have to check that out after I'm done here. So 2124, we made goal, and I'm using part of that goal now just for playing along here. We're only going to use $51 of it, so if we lose it, it's not a big deal. But hopefully we'll get all that back and then have it as fun money in just a little bit. 2124, our base 2V day set. Days out. And we got a 167 on the come out, so that's a pass line winner. Come out natural, resets that ATS, unfortunately. And that's using the 2124 day set. So that'll reset that, but all of our box numbers are turned off, so not a big deal for us, for me. Our roll still does continue though. And that ATS resets. So we'll go back to 3236. And that's our first come out 7 for the day. No line bets, dice out. So Josh made goal. That is totally 100% cool. $400 plus 66 on the table. So you must be betting pretty darn close to what I'm betting here. Dice out. Oh, dice split apart when I left my fingers. 213 ace deuce, Alfredo sauce on the come out. That was a terrible mechanics on that one. My grip's been relatively decent recently. That splitting of the dice when I leave my hands has not happened much. I felt that immediately, so we got lucky on that one. But again, that was a pass line loser, unfortunately. So we will go 4-2-4-1. 3V on the bottom. And let's see if we can work on that grip issue. Dice out. 42-41. And we have a 4-6-10. That is William's best friend on that end, Big Ben. So it's marked a point of 10. And that was using a 42-41 dice set. And we got a 4-6 result. This can be a double pitch, single pitch of the dice. I'm sorry, single pitch. It's marked at point of 10. And I'm going to put $18 on that 6 and 8. Take $2. We will hop the 5s for $1 a piece. And let's put $15 on that field bet. So I'm just using $51, actually $53 of my profit to see if we can get a little bit extra brought back. If I do lose this, I'll be done betting for the day. And still consider that a win on the day. 2426. But my goal is to get some money brought back so we can get fun money and play along as we continue the show. Dice out. 24 people playing along, 27 on YouTube. And here we go, 24, 26. Ah, 5-2. And that looked actually like a decent throw. It really did. So that's going to be the end of this shooter. 24, 26 is the dice set. And that's going to be the end of my betting for the day as well. But I'm going to continue to roll out. Actually, how many rolls are we? We're 39. Let's do one more shooter here. I'm not sure if John's doing a show today or not. If he does, I apologize for running into his show. If not, we will continue. This will be our last shooter coming up. And again, I consider myself at goal for the day, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I will just roll this out for you guys. 3, 2, 3, 6. This is our base 3V dice set. And all bet set here. Dice out. John's only going Wednesday through Thursday morning this week. Wednesday, Thursday morning. Okay. Thank you, Craig. Well, that gives us a little bit of extra time then today if I need it. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. That's right. He's out of town this week. I forgot he went out of town. And we got a 5-3 grape 8. Let's mark the point of 8. 3, 2, 3, 6 is the dice set. 5-3 is the result. And that's gonna be a single pitch of the dice. And we'll go cross 6s on the top. 6, 5, 6, 3. You know, let's just be one of those. I should probably start betting, but no, we're not gonna. We went to the cage, we cashed out, we covered up, we cashed out, and we have dice out. So everything's up. 6, 5, 6, 3. And we have another 5, 2, 7. Wow. We should have ended when we were done. Well, we go one more shooter here. 6, 5, 6, 3. That's a 5-2 Bruce. 7 out. So I said one more shooter, we'll go one more yet. So lucky I didn't bet, I guess. Ungoal, says Glenn. Unfortunately. Hey, you should have went to the cage like I did. 6264 would start with. Let's start with the cross 6s today, right now, which is the base cross 6s set. 6264. Actually, let's switch over to the cousin 2 set and give it once. Guys, don't bet heavy on me on this one. We'll go 6462. And we're gonna go cousin 2 for a while now. 6462. And I'll bet set. So do not bet big on these here, because I'm not sure how the cousin 2 sets are gonna be going. We'll give it a shot. Since we had 2 quick 7s there, that's usually a good time to change over to the opposites. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on it, and Daddy Joe. So that's gonna be a single pitch, 6, 4, 6, 2, with a 4, 6 result. So let's mark the point of 10. And we're gonna go 4 on the outside. We'll go 6 on the outside, 2V in the bottom, 5, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, 5, 6, and all bets set. Ooh, that was a little bit wild. Again, 4, 2, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. And I was using a 5, 4, 5, 6 dice set. We got a 4, 2 result. So it's going to be a single pitch of the dice. Next dice set is going to be a cross sixes on top. We have a 6, 4, 6, 2. And I'm going to be going through this a little bit faster here since I'm not doing any betting. All bet set. 20 people, 21 people playing along, 22 people watching live. They set. Again, the dice split apart when I left my fingers. 6, 4. I'm sorry, 4, 3, 7. That is a mechanical thing. I again felt those things slip. So we're gonna probably car there. My form is starting to slip a little bit. 6, 4, 6, 2 is a dice set. And I don't want to pick up any bad habits here. So it's 2 very short number rolls, just enough to throw the numbers into the negative dive. Because we actually had pretty good numbers coming into those last 2 shooters. But oh well, it is what it is. We'll stick with that. Let's go look at our statistics for the day here. We had, unfortunately, a 7.3 SOR at the end here, 6.3 SRR. We actually had some pretty good numbers those last 2 shooters. We had a 15, we had a 12, we had a 10 shooter, 2 2s, a 3. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyhow, strong numbers today, 4, 5, 6. So we're definitely pounding those low numbers, the small, along with that 11. Box numbers are just a little bit over expected. Inside numbers just a little bit under expected. 4s and 10s are high today. Come out 7s are low. Horns are expected. Fields are low, and Hardways are definitely not there at all. So Trampy says no goal today. You came in late though, my friend. We actually had some decent rolls in the beginning, and you would have been the goal probably in that first or third shooter. I gotta get this switched over here so you can actually see the correct screen here. Give me 2 seconds here. There we go. And we have got on our black belt results there. As of yesterday, we had 5,755 throws on black belt. We have an SOR of 9.58, an SRR of 6.64, BSR of 6.66. So we're starting to work back towards our original goals for black belt. Remember, our goal for the SOR is 10.5 by the end of the black belt. And we're not far away from that, I guess. And 7.5 on the SRR and a 7.0 on the BSR. So we're not far away from those numbers or those goals that we do have in that. But I do thank everybody for joining in today. And I hopefully we'll see you guys all back tomorrow. And hopefully we will make a goal once again. So we're going to be coming in tomorrow at 30 wins and 10 losses. So pretty decent results. I'm happy with that. But anyhow, hey guys, have a great day. I want everybody to be safe and be prosperous. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too.